It's like a slow, delicate dance. They're just like, blah! Crazy chaos. Gouranga, it's this iconic segment of trail in Squamish, BC. Go as far as I can, plop. I started to kind of get this idea, like maybe try hitting this ideal line down Gouranga. Break, corner right. I gotta hit aggressive so I can start breaking right away. And then potentially seeing if climbing it was possible. That was Gouranga down. Now I'm gonna try and go up it. Everything in my head is saying, absolutely, this is not possible. I'd like to go again. This is only like a couple 100 feet of trail. But it's like every inch is mind-meltingly difficult. It might seem just too impossible, but I've learned the process of how to work through it and start to believe every tiny detail is going to add up to maybe getting through it. It's bigger than just me out there climbing my bike. It's for me to learn how to overcome and work through massive challenges. We'll pretty much go for it and see how far I can get. Big chance of failure here, but I'm gonna go for it. Climbing is it's a personal pursuit. So I'm starting pretty much as far back as I can. But what I gotta do is come up here, set a turn, and then take all that speed and energy. For me, I really love the state of flow. All right. Basically, you either make it or you don't. Shift. To me, it's more about how you do it. Right over those branches. So I would rather climb the way that I want to climb. And it's pretty steep right here. And fail in the way that is true to me. Love when it shifts without shifting. Because everything I do, there's a chance of it failing. I mean, I fail all the time. I would say I'm a professional failure. But my goal with this project is I'm not scared to show people how to take failure and learn from it. Big acceleration, smooth power, just get the wheel up. Just get a line. Big acceleration, smooth power, just get the wheel up. Aggressive and low. It's not like I'm just out there trying a million times without changing anything. Aggression. I just start analyzing and building recipes on how to get through it. Corner right, corner left. I use that to ask, did I give it my all and still fail? Go. Or did I leave a little on the table and fail? Up. Acceleration. Shift. Just give it your best. Well, we'll get the alternate line coming in, and then we'll piece together the top 1, 2, 3, 4 pitches. I am feeling genuinely bummed that I didn't make that, but this is so critical to like still moving forward. I write down 3 things that I did well, and then 1 thing that I could have improved, versus just like tearing myself apart, because it's so easy to do that. I'm constantly taking the information that I got and tweaking it to come back with a fresh approach and a belief that I can do it. And if I don't do it, I'm going to get more information on how to do it. That's the beauty of bike riding. From about when I was 6, 7, is when I just became obsessed with bike riding. That's when I met my good friend Mitch.
Braydon is like the most competitive person you'll ever meet. When we were kids was wild. Like, still wild nowadays. He's just a little bit more calculated. I've known Braydon since I was 7 years old. He was like my older brother, essentially. You can tell like his mind's like working. Now he knows exactly what he's doing and gives him like a bit of a checklist to really push it. His quest for climbing things, like we always kind of did it when we were kids. He just kind of took it upon himself and just would find these crazy climbs and see if he could get up them. Pushing a sport is all mental. Just convincing your mind that you can do it, especially if it's never been done. You gotta really believe in yourself. And that's better for him when people are like, yeah, no, you can't do that. I want him to believe in himself, but in my head, I don't think it's possible, honestly.
I was just about to accept my fate. I couldn't make the climb. But then I just had this idea like, dude, you're running mixed wheels. Put a 29 in the rear. And when that idea came, I was like, that's it. I think if I had that, I could make it. Insanity is trying the same thing and expecting a different result. And if I just tried this a million times and didn't change anything, I would go insane. Growing up, there was just such a high bar. I really struggled with belief that I could do school, or I could do stuff that's like mentally challenging. There's all kinds of expectations, just realities of life.
Oh, Brady, bye, Brady. Bye, Brady. See you later. Bye-bye.
Even when I would win in a sport, I would feel this equal weight of like, but I'm so stupid. Like I'm not good enough. As I started to like push into those areas that I did struggle in, big power, big power, big power. I started to learn not every day is going to be this massive increase of growth.
Backside on that road?
Going to be very, very small improvements. Lift the rear wheel. But man, I can do just about anything I set my mind to. You got this. All right. I tore my quad.
Gosh. So I wanted an update though. You said.
Yeah, I tore my quad. I tore my quad. Yeah. There's no more attempts. Like, so I definitely did. I did the best I could. Yeah, just it's like had such a range of emotion, like total failure to like triumph. And I just am so thankful for everybody here. I hope that the process
How's that feeling there, friend?
very
Spicy.
is
Very spicy.
inspiring. And I hope that the riders can take this and apply it because yes, bike riding is so rad and it's so fun, but the joy is in the process. It is in the actual work of getting to where you're trying to get. Just giving you an update. So I came up here to Squamish again and did everything that I possibly could. And I got about 3 feet further up. Still was unable to make it up and out and off the top. I do believe that I will be able to be triumphant on that climb and make it down the road. Embrace the process, do the best I can, pull out the positive, keep moving forward.